Hi, everybody. First, I want to start with a kudos to Austin Road, a great Mayapack News article about the sensory room that was developed over there. So we've put that into the bulletin. Secondly, big news. We finally have a signed and completed CBA. So we're going to put that link into our important documents as well as in the bulletin so everyone can have it. And now we'll send it to the printer so that we can get copies, hard copies, into everyone's hands. So that'll probably take quite a few weeks, but we have a CBA. Everyone will be able to access it until we can get the hard copies in everyone's hands. In addition, in the bulletin this past week was Committee of 100. Fran Shea, Diane Binns, and I went to Albany on Tuesday to lobby our legislators. I thought it would be interesting for you to all see the talking points that NYSET was using. This is why we donate to Vote Cope. This is what we're fighting for. Things like higher funding so that we can keep under the tax cap, as well as other types of funding sources, changing the foundation aid formula, as well as their new bill that actually isn't in the materials, but we did lobby for, is a temperature bill. So it is currently in the assembly, and it is a bill that basically says when classrooms reach 82 degrees, the district will have to start passing out bottled water and have fans for every classroom. And if the temperature can't be lowered and reaches 88 degrees in classrooms, the school must be dismissed. So it's a very important bill. And again, this is what Vote Cope bunnies go towards, is this kind of advocacy. So as you know, we have a minimum temperature, but nothing on maximum. And this bill, if it ever became law, would give us a maximum in our schools, which I think would be fantastic. There's also information in the bulletin about becoming an ELT instructor. This is through NYSET. It's basically like teaching a TTT class, except it's to the region and you do it in a place that NYSET gives you. So there's some information in there, as well as information about the bond. It looks like it's going to be a $54 million bond that's being put up to the taxpayers of the community in May, along with the budget vote. So we'll talk about that as it gets closer. Have a great week, everybody. See you next week.